Everyone in the town knew Rayan as the boy who always tried, but never won. He lost races, failed exams, and was often the last one chosen for teams. People didn't laugh openly, but their silence said enough. Even Rayan had started to believe the quiet truth he carried inside. Maybe I'm just not meant to succeed. Every morning, Rayan walked past a steep hill on his way to school. At the top stood an old clock tower, broken and forgotten. One rainy afternoon, feeling heavier than usual, he stopped and stared at it. A thought crossed his mind. If I can climb that hill today, maybe I'm not as weak as I think. The climb was harder than he expected. The ground was slippery, his legs burned, and his breath came in short gasps. Halfway up, he wanted to turn back. No one would know. No one would care. But then he remembered all the times he had quit before, and how that felt even worse than failing. So he took one more step, then another, and another. By the time he reached the top, his clothes were soaked and his hands were shaking, but something inside him felt strong for the first time. He looked out over the town below and smiled. The clock tower was still broken, but he wasn't. From that day on, Rayan made a promise to himself. Whenever life felt too heavy, he would take just one more step. He studied a little longer, practiced a little harder, and spoke up even when his voice shook. He didn't suddenly become the best, but he became better. Months later, Rayan surprised everyone, including himself, by passing an exam he had failed twice before. When asked how he did it, he simply said, "I stopped quitting." The truth is, success didn't come from talent or luck. It came from choosing to move forward when stopping felt easier. And Rayan learned something powerful. You don't need to see the whole path. You don't need to be fearless. You just need the courage to take one more step. Because sometimes that one step is the difference between who you are and who you can become.